Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man RB, in this another episode of Retro Land Comics. It's time to do another episode of comic book reviews. This time reviewing X Factor Wolfsbane Goes Wild. And this comic takes off right after The Incredible Hulk number 391. Now, I don't have the issue, so I'm not able to give y'all the backstory on what happened before these events. But let's get started in this review. It starts off with wolfsbane and the rest of X Factor in a foreign country, and wolfsbane winds up getting captured by this guy and his sister who capture her. And I'm thinking this country is either based off of Iraq or a country kind of like Iraq because they got kind of the same ideals. But the rest of X Factor is trying to find Alex Summers, aka Havoc, and also wolfsbane as well, because Quicksilver goes off looking for her because she's missing, because, like I said, she just got captured. So what happens after that is, let me get this page open, that the people of this country is attacking the United States, and S Factor is there to fight off this country and help assist the government in their fight. So we see some people from this other country that got these armorized suits that give them certain powers and abilities. And X Factor goes after one of these guys, and his backup is on the way while Quicksilver goes off running off to find wolfsbane. And we see wolfsbane being interrogated by the brother-sister duo. Even though the sister doesn't want to have nothing to do with this, the brother is spouting off all his ideals and stuff and talking about the United States as a whole and the Christian faith and all this, and talking down about it. And we get some backstory about their leader, who's their so-called voice of their God or whatever. And after this, we see the fight with X Factor and this guy with this armorized suit. And we see Multiple Man, and I can't remember the big guy's name right off the top of my head, but the guy in the armor suits backup shows up, and they continue their fight with X Factor, as we see in these panels. Then we see Polaris trying to manipulate one of the woman's arrows with her magnetic powers, but these arrows supposedly have a mind of their own. And we also see Quicksilver running to still try to find wolfsbane, and he's being followed by Prometheus. It looks like this armorized tank or whatever. And we see the brother-sister duo again with wolfsbane, and wolfsbane's using her wolf claws to cut herself out of her restraints as Quicksilver's trying to find her. And then Quicksilver yells out for her, and she realizes this, and then she winds up jumping out of the window of the house that she's being held captive at, while wolfsbane's being chased by Prometheus, and the rest of S Factor is continuing their fight with the armorized people of this country. And the fight continues, and we see the powers of Polaris and the other members of X Factor as they fight. The big guy, he's able to absorb kinetic energy and blast it back at you. And Quicksilver's trying to get away from this Prometheus tank, and the sister of the brother that captured wolfsbane knocks him upside the head with a glass bottle right as he's trying to kill wolfsbane, and she lets wolfsbane free. But in doing so, after this, the brother gets up and actually winds up accidentally killing the sister, and wolfsbane wolfs out into her werewolf form and goes after the brother. And then she attacks the brother, and Quicksilver gets wolfsbane out of there, and that's the end of the comic. I like this comic as a whole. Like I said, I wish I had the Incredible Hulk issue that was before this. But as always, this is Robert Burnham, ATA Preacher Man, RB signing out. Guys, dudes, use awesome. Spin up, etc. Rachel Lane Thomas. See y'all next time.